Good evening, friends. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the TWE, that is the Thai Women Entrepreneurs Bangalore Selection Phase event today. And about the little bit about the Thai Women Global Business Plan Competition 2021, over 45 chapters worldwide are participating this year. And every participating chapter will conduct a local business plan competition, and the first place winner and 2 to 3 runner-ups will emerge in each chapter. And the first place winner of all the chapters will go to Dubai towards the end of the year, and they participate in the Thai Global Business Plan competition. And they compete for $100,000 cash prize. I'm pleased to share with you that Thai Bangalore leads the program in the world, as it received the highest number of registrants as of today. And with a goal to provide the value to all our registrants who registered in Bangalore, we invited all of them to present their company products and services via an elevator pitch to a jury panel, and the jury panel selected 31 winners over 6 sessions that we conducted. And today we are recognizing all the participants and all the winners. And I invite you, friends, to join our TWE program, and together let's impact the women entrepreneurs across India and across the world. Welcome. Now, I am pleased to welcome our program co-chair, Ms. Priya Chetty Rajgopal, to speak to us. Priya?
Thank you so much, Geeta. Geeta has put everything in a nutshell and hasn't really mentioned the heartache, the work, and the enormous amount of collaboration, keeping people together that has been going on in the last month or two. So it's been an effort and a half, and I want to say a big thank you to all of you and every single person who has taken part in this, because that's really what has made not just the 111, but really, really great quality of people and ideas that we've had the pleasure to see. But none of this would have been possible without the support that we have been able to get from people who have really believed in us. I think that it's not just the partnership in terms of working together, but it's also standing behind us in terms of the kind of growth that we need and the kind of expenses that we have. But the sponsorship means more to us than just the support, which is financial. It means a lot of investment in terms of time and insights and sharing in partnership. So I'd like very much to thank especially our sponsors for this fantastic, impactful global event. So for Bangalore, we have Western Digital, who have been incredibly supportive, and a big shout out to Supriya, who will be talking to us a little later. Hi, Supriya. I can see you there looking great. And Jayanti from Western Digital, who have just been there in spades for us. Ragini Chopra with Caspian. Caspian has, again, Ragini has been so invested in this, has been, center and forward in terms of the work that is being done, the jury, the mentoring, the kind of inputs that she's provided. But Caspian has truly put its mic behind us in terms of supporting us as a sponsor. So a big thank you, Ragini and Caspian, for that vote of confidence. NetApp, the accelerator, I've been in touch with Madhurima. In fact, Madhurima, I don't know whether I can see her here, but she and I have been sort of trying to connect over several weeks now, but we keep playing telephone tag, right? So that's something I hope to sort of be able to sort of connect with her in person. But Madhurima has been incredibly just there. Programs, speakers, and so many other things that NetApp Accelerator has brought in. We've had Shruti with Cisco. Shruti Kannan has also invested very, very heavily, again, not just in terms of conversations, but really deep diving into many of the mentoring sessions, etc. Thanks to Ashok Chandavakar of the Intel startup. That's been another wonderful partner for us. So if I were to just say a quick thank you to these wonderful people, Western Digital, thank you very much. Caspian with Ragini, NetApp Accelerator, Cisco, and Intel Startup. Now, these are the wonderful partners who have made the movement and the acceleration for this program really happen. Who knows what will happen at the end of it? But 111 people have, along with all of us, a big thank you to our supporters. So back to you, and hope to look forward to a really, really wonderful program going forward.
You are going to call upon Madan.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have the pleasure of calling Madan Padaki. It's often when somebody says needs no introduction, but really we've been having sort of in each other's faces for so long. I really believe he needs no introduction. Madan and I go back a long way, but Madan is as the president of TiE right now, and has many companies, and particularly in EduTech, has been doing such extraordinary stuff and has taken such a leap forward in the kind and quality of stuff that we're doing in the EduTech space. So it's dazzling. I'm really grateful for, and please watch the space because there's lots more coming up. So Madan is high on impact, education, and in terms of ideation for all of this, has been absolutely on the ball and really, really supportive of TiE Women. I don't think we would be here, at this level of support if we did not, and this level of, impetus going forward, if Madan wasn't really there along with the governing council backing us and really believing in us every step of the way. So thank you, Madan. Over to you for kicking off the program, and look forward to that.
Somehow we can't hear you. If you can just check.
Now I can.
Perfect. Loud and clear.
I thought this event Zoom was programmed in such a way that only the women get to. glad that it made an exception, but delighted to be here. And Geeta, Priya, the entire TiE powerhouse of women charter members. Hats off to all of you for driving this like crazy. And Priya, as you're saying, I don't think you can say, hey, Madan has been supportive. I don't think I had any choice with two of you on the board, several of you, with guns to my head. Of course, I did it obviously with a lot of joy. But I think with any storm or whatever, you still would have managed this and better. I think that's the power, right? And it's rare that one gets into forums like this where having powerful women as such of you on this entire group with very limited men is more an exception. But I'm sure with the success that we want to script at TWE here and globally, Smita, thanks for joining us all the way from DC. I think this is going to be more the norm than the exception. And that's a very welcome norm to wish for. So thank you, all of you, for participating. I couldn't, with all the support that we have from the wonderful folks, the folks that Priya spoke about. I'm also thinking of the 111 people who believed in the whole power of entrepreneurship, power of TiE, and threw in their hats in the ring to say, we want to be a part of this. I hate competitions in such a way that it usually says winners and losers. I don't think there are any losers here, just as everybody is a winner. At TiE, the TiE Women Entrepreneurship is a global business plan competition. At the board, we've actually crafted this to be a super special interest group. That's what we spoke about when we launched this a few months ago. And that's the way it's going to stay, because we want every one of you, all the 111 of you, to succeed beyond everybody's wildest dreams. And we want each one of you as success stories to come and bring 1,000 other women into the fold. I want the dream is that can each of you be a role model to inspire 1,000 other women, and these 1,000 other women must come from not only from the urban metropolises, but must also come from the rural hinterlands of India. And I think that's the mission we are on at TiE Bangalore. How do we take the stories of your success, inspire many other women who are sitting on the fence, sitting by the sidelines to say, come, take charge. The world is waiting for you. And I think that's what I hope that will come out of this. So really glad to be a part of this, and congratulations to all of you. I just want to leave another thought. I think when Martina Navratilova won the Wimbledon or something, and somebody asked a stupid question, being a woman, how do you play tennis so well, or how do you still manage to keep winning? She had a single line answer: the ball doesn't know my age or gender. Right? And I think that's the reality, right? The world should not care whether you're a man, a woman. But the reality of the world is, we recently did a survey at GAME where, all things being equal, a women entrepreneur was 1.5 times more likely to be rejected for a bank loan than the male entrepreneur, right? And I think those are the anomalies that we as an ecosystem must change and drive for that change. So we all have a role to play, just not you as, of course, as women entrepreneurs, you need to succeed, but as a community, we need to make sure that the voices are heard loud and strong, and any such anomalies are ironed out. And I think that's the task we have ahead of us. So without further ado, I'd love to introduce another powerhouse that I've been super inspired by, very fortunate to have worked with very closely, Ms. Ratnaprabha, who's joining us today as our guest of honor. Thanks, Ms. Ratnaprabha, for being with us and for being such a strong votary of women entrepreneurship. 1981 IAS officer, she's the third woman to occupy the post of a Chief Secretary, Government of Karnataka. She has, post her retirement, been the chairman of KSDA, has been the Lok Sabha nominee of BJP for the Tirupati Lok Sabha elections. And very relevant to all of us, she's the co-founder of a movement called Ubuntu, which I'm sure Ratnaprabha ma'am will talk about it, in terms of bringing women collectives together and creating an ecosystem where women can thrive. I only remember one incident before I hand over to Ms. Ratnaprabha for her comments. Way back in 2005, we had invited her to inaugurate a Merit-Track office in Hyderabad. She was the IT Secretary of Andhra Pradesh then. And, we were all waiting with bated breath as she came up in the lift, 5 floors, and somewhere in the middle, the power went off and she was stuck in the lift for 15 or 20 minutes. And as young entrepreneurs, we were all palpitating, saying, oh man, we're going to deal with a very angry IAS officer. How do we deal with it? Maybe she'll walk away in a half or whatever. The power came back. She just walked out happily out of the lift and said, forget it, that was done. Now let's get on with the program. And I think that's the, the courage or whatever, the attitude in the face of adversity. And she stayed that way all through. So, ma'am, looking forward to hear your thoughts and what we can all do together. Do we?
The mic is mute.
Yeah, we need to probably. Vijeta, maybe you need to give her the rights to unmute and.
So while we wait, Madan, thank you for your kind words from TiE Global and TiE Women as a whole. Amazing. This is the biggest chapter, the largest presence of Bangalore. Kudos to you. And of course, your leadership has just, and the ladies working on it, your whole governing council. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Smita,
for
always
encouraging the moment. Yes.
No, thank you for your support and being. Yes, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
here I am. Thank you, Madan, for the nice words you've spoken about me. I'm sure we women are, used to tackling worse situations. So we always have to take it with a smile. And thanks everyone for inviting me today for a wonderful event. It's great. It's a great feeling being associated with TIE and GAME for this competition. As somebody mentioned, it's not losing or winning that is important. You know, it is what makes the whole thing important is so many women entrepreneurs have come forward to participate and, you know, compete. And that itself is a great feeling. I was just reading a quote, which I thought was very relevant for today's event. It said that it's not important as to how much money I would be, you know, making as an entrepreneur, but what is more important is the difference. What is important is the difference I'm going to make to the world with my product. So I think so many lovely enterprising women entrepreneurs today participating in the competition would definitely make a difference to the world with their product and would definitely make the world much better with the businesses they're doing. So with these words, I congratulate all of you, welcome all the participants who have come for the award. And from the 7 to 8 years associated with entrepreneurs, mentioned, we have formed a consortium in entrepreneurs wherein at least say 12,000 members have all come together. So this Ubuntu consortium, which we have formed, bursts the myth that women cannot be together. You know, 12,000 women have come together, and we have burst that myth, saying women can work together, support each other in their business, you know, rejoice at the success of others, support the other woman entrepreneur when she's in a problem, and together we can. That has been our philosophy, and we have been all working very, very closely for the upscaling of business of women entrepreneurs. So today, you know, talking to all of you gives me great joy, and I would request TIE, if possible, to join this amazing collaboration which we have started, where women of 7 states have all come together on one single platform. And it would be wonderful if TIE could also join us in this collaboration and take the upscaling of women entrepreneurship forward. I wouldn't like to talk much because today I think a lot of speakers are there. There's a competition on. And with this few words, I thank TIE for inviting me for this wonderful competition. And as president of the Ubuntu Consortium, I welcome TIE to collaborate with us. Recently, we collaborated with GAME and brought about wonderful role models. A lot of role models emerged out of the collaboration with GAME and the training and the, you know, mentoring which GAME did. It brought about, I could say, it was blooming of a new concept. And probably we could associate ourselves with TIE and move on to Tier 2 cities, which would be a greater challenge to mentor and to nurture women entrepreneurs and see them, you know, growing or blooming as role models. As Madan has said, we are looking at several role models emerging out of this whole relationship or the whole collaboration of Ubuntu Consortium. And I welcome TIE to, you know, collaborate with us. It would be great working with you. And congratulations to the winners, and bigger congratulations to the people who have participated. And congratulations to TIE for encouraging the women by organizing this competition. Thank you very much.
So thank you so much. Geeta, can we get Supriya to come in next, because she has a hard stop at 4:30. And
Yeah,
Ratna, thank you for your kind words.
Yeah, Priya is going to introduce
I would be
her.
happy to. Yes, absolutely. First, thank you so much, Ms. Ratnaprabha. Absolutely fantastic to hear from you and what you're doing in collaboration, working together, all the wonderful words that we really want to hear. I want to quickly, before I introduce Supriya, I just also want to say A big thank you for the outreach for this program from GAIN, from NICE, the Bangalore Bio Innovation Center, TiE Hubli, Darby Foundation, and GinServe, who have been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to segue quickly into, quick word on Supriya. She has been incredibly, sort of into the program and supportive, and, as Western Digital supported us a lot during this event as well. And Supriya, I'm going to hand it to her, is someone who I've had, the pleasure of interacting with over the last few years. But, she has had a very interesting journey with excellent companies like GE, with Genpact as well, with Crane Software, before getting into an entrepreneurial, engagement herself for 2 or 3 years. So she's got the understanding and the flavor of what it takes to be an entrepreneur. She's worked with companies like Alcatel-Lucent, SanDisk, and currently she is a board member as well as a VP and country manager for Western Digital. So I am going to let this wonderful woman come in and talk a little bit about what makes her tick and what her inputs are on this program. Supriya, over to you.
Thank you, Priya. That is far more beautiful than I think I have to say. So thank you so much. It's always wonderful to be part of TiE. I think last few years, I would say the last decade, I lost my journey. I was deep into corporate, and I think working on within the corporate is true because I think we have multiple challenges and stuff to deal with and solve. But I think if I look at my heart, and I think that's where pretty much I think midlife crisis happens, I think midlife solution happens, and me at a midlife solution figuring out who I am, I think the calling is entrepreneurship. The calling is for women in tech and entrepreneurship, women in tech and business. And I think part of that happens because Madan said, yes, the ball doesn't know, but unfortunately, Madan, you know that we don't deal with balls. I wish we dealt with inanimate things and objects. We deal with human beings who process 70,000 and more data in, what they can, and their subconscious decides more than their conscious decides. And therefore we end up being in minority, whereas the God is producing us very much in majority. I've said that in various forums. India is 48% women, 52% men. And honestly, if the states in northern part of India did not do what they do, we would be 50-50 in that population too. Unfortunately, a process of artificial selection happens. This is anti-Darwin. Nobody has figured out. They call it subconscious bias. I think I call it fairly conscious bias by now. I think once you made your money, figured out, you can speak the truth. And if you get hanged for it, you can say, I bid goodbye to this forum. So I know this forum is open, beautiful, and lots of innovative spirit. But I think where I come from is the world is unbalanced because we've chosen to live with it for a long time. I'm a small drop in the ocean. Wherever I find opportunity to create balance, I'm going to put my weight behind it. There is Western Digital commitment. I think all of us carry platforms. Some of us choose to do something with it. I'm very, very blessed that, right time of awakening came, and I'm happy to put a little bit of weight behind critical initiatives. It was Geeta is driving, Priya is driving, you are driving, Madan. I remember you may not remember. I remember you when I first started my venture. I think I was talking to my brother the other day, a failed venture. We dealt with you. We spoke to you when we got the Meritrack first assessments going. And I was talking to my brother, hey, by the way, he's moved on to another successful venture. I'm in a dull and monotonous job. And I was like, well, Madan is president and doing extremely well. Well, let's look at second innings and make it work. So I think this is where we are. The program is wonderful. I think cheers to many more women entrepreneurs to come forward in any space that they can. There are enough problems that need solution. And like Madam Prabha said, we need to put solutions on table. And we are happy to walk along in the journey. The journey is all yours. I think we just as many other footsteps are there. Ours are going to be 2, and Jayanti and others. So 4 of us are going to join with you and do whatever we can in our very bit humble small capacity. So Geeta, this is a note to you. And this is a note to TiE. And Priya, it's wonderful connecting again. And hopefully we should do some more good work together. And that's all I have to say. Thank you. And good luck to all the participants. And we've always said that winners are important. Of course, winning is important. We know Aditi Ashok standing 4th in Olympics, and the only first 3 get counted. But I would say she won our hearts to say, wow, golf, women can be there, India can be on world stage. Well, I would say kudos for trying. You will never know success or failure unless you try. So this is for everyone who tries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Supriya. I have to share this with everyone about Supriya. She had told us that she's going to respond to my email about this supporting our program and all that as a sponsor. Then I waited and then I just made a kind reminder. She immediately calls me back and she says, how could I forget this? Sorry, I forgot this. Thank you so much, Supriya, for your support. We look forward to your continued support. You and Jayanti together, look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Geeta. My apologies, I'll have to log off, but lovely interacting with you and good luck with the results. Madan, thank you for your compliment. Thank you. See you all.
Thanks a lot.
See you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Managing Director, Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center, BBC for short. After receiving PhD and many other degrees from US, Dr. Jitendra Kumar returned to India and he joined as Vice President of Life Science Incubator at IKP Knowledge Park and at Hyderabad, where he created the pipeline of entrepreneurs, collaborated with public R&D laboratories and universities to create commercial models for entrepreneurs and affiliate organizations. He brought many government grants and created world-class center for translational research in life sciences and IKP Knowledge Park. As a director and head of BBC, which he is leading currently, his current focus is on incubating innovations in agriculture, food and nutrition, biofuel, bioenergy, and pharma healthcare. He is working closely with various Karnataka government organizations. I can't begin to even name those people. And KBITS, with a goal to create a vibrant life sciences innovation cluster in Bangalore. Friends, let's welcome Dr. Jitendra Kumar to speak to us right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Geeta, for kind words, your kind introduction. Honorable Ratna Prabha Madam, Chief Secretary, former Chief Secretary of Government of Karnataka. I am representing Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center, which comes under the Department of Electronics, ITBT and SMT, Government of Karnataka. And it's my honor to be here. I am privileged to be amongst the stellar group of women who have shown the world what women Shakti, women power is. I'm also glad to be facilitator for this. In fact, Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center hosts so many women entrepreneurs. Geeta ma'am has visited many times our center and she has interacted with our startups. I think there is a good revolution that is going to happen. More so because entrepreneurship is something which women can do, and it comes very naturally to her because of her multifaceted personality that she's born and brought up with. So we can learn a lot from this. However, I would like to focus more on the opportunities that have been created through the grants system from Government of India, Government of Karnataka. So my talk will be focused more on this, a very short introduction, because there are so many speakers there. Government of India has come up with a grant called Biotech Ignition Grant. Many of you might be knowing, but I would like to say that 19th call is on, and Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center is a partner of BIRAC, Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, for implementing this grant. So we are creating an awareness session. Any individual with an innovative idea can apply to this grant. Need not be a scientist, need not be a researcher, although all the scientists and researchers also can apply. But any individual having an innovative idea in life sciences sector can apply. The amount is 50 lakhs as a grant. You don't have to return it back. It is a grant. And you can work for proof of concept of your idea for 18 months. And you can do this in affiliated incubation centers with the Government of India and Government of Karnataka, like Bangalore Bioinnovation Center. We will provide you the plug and play facility, nurturing environment, mentorship, funding, networking. And I'm sure the strength of TIE is with us now. With all the women entrepreneurs who have done it, you can be a role model for all of these, aspirants of grants. In addition to Government of India grant, we have Biotech Ignition grant similar to Biotech Ignition grant called Idea to POC, which is now called Elevate 100. You must be knowing that this grant has taken the whole state with a pleasant surprises where many women have applied and they have got the grant. They have been nurtured. It's again similar to Biotech Ignition grant, 50 lakhs of funds, and you can do proof of concept studies. Scale up and commercialization can also happen through our nurturing centers like Bangalore Bioinnovation Center. In fact, I have been given to believe that now a separate Elevate program for women specifically has also been floated. So that is called Unnati. I think it's for rural areas as well as women both. So with this, I would like to finish whatever I have to say, but I must welcome you all to Bangalore Bioinnovation Center. You can interact with our entrepreneurs. You can become our incubatees with the help of TIE. TIE could be our source of entrepreneurs where we can nurture these enterprises. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Doctor. That was great announcements you made, and we will certainly float it amongst our women entrepreneurs that are participating with us. Thank you so much.
The last date is 15th of September. I forgot to tell.
Oh, okay. We will mark it down. Vijeta, you can mark this down and we can float it around all our entrepreneurs. So thank you so much, Doctor, once again. And now it's my honor and privilege to introduce Mrs. Rajalakshmi, who is the CEO of Faunes India Private Limited. For over 3 decades since its inception, she has been running this company. Faunes has built a solid reputation by pioneering the manufacture of compact microprocessor-based EPABX systems and intercoms. I know Mrs. Rajalakshmi as the past president of eMERGE, which was founded in 2006, a woman entrepreneur and business organization that provides education, mentoring, and advice that has helped over 300 member businesses to grow and excel. She has led several conferences, hosted international delegations that has inspired network connects and partnerships among business leaders. She is now serving as the Vice President of Ubuntu Consortium, and she's making a greater impact to women entrepreneurs across India. Friends, let's welcome my best friend, Mrs. Rajalakshmi. Vijeta, is Ms. Rajalakshmi there?
Just checking. Vika, just hang on.
Yeah.
Vika, you can just.
Rajalakshmi is online. She's a co-host, but she's on mute.
She's on mute, is it? Okay.
Vijeta, you've really taken charge. Huh? You're really controlling women talking to it. Huh?
Viti, I'm going to introduce you, okay? So be careful. I'm taking the ownership now.
Hello. You're really controlling.
I think we have Rajalakshmi with us now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
Mrs. Rajalakshmi. Please
Call
join
me
us.
Raji. Please call me Raji as you
Okay.
usually do.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here with all of you and listen to all that you have been talking. And I wish I could stay right till the end. But Ratnaprabha ma'am is already reminding me that we have a meeting. And anyway, I think, Geeta, you have spoken so many kind words about me and all the work that I have been trying to do. Yes, partly successfully, but there's a long way to go. In business, yes, I'm happy with what's happening, the new trends that we have brought in into the communication field. We work not just with EPABX, we are also manufacturing elevator intercoms of a very, very high grade and very technologically advanced product. And we are also exporting the same product. So that's on my work front. I'm happy where I am, but could be happier always. On the networking part, yes, Emerge was my first brush with women groups because this thing was very new at that time when we started Emerge, and Uma Reddy came and told me, we few women are getting together and let's start this thing for women in technology. And then we were very gung-ho because there was nothing to, where we could get together, women in technology. That's how we started off. But then slowly we realized that there weren't too many women in technology at that time, in 2006, when we started. So then we said, okay, now so let's open up to more and more women who need a platform to network, to interact, to learn, to grow, and to see the world as it is, because that was a chance for them, And that's how Emerge grew. And we have, like you already mentioned, we've taken a lot of women out of the country on delegations, and they have really blossomed after their experiences there, after their learnings. And we continue to follow up with so many events which, give them an opportunity to talk rather than we talking. We make them present their products and services and how they want to grow, what is their wish list. So this is how Emerge works. And even during the pandemic, we did a fantastic program with GIZ, where we got together a group of entrepreneurs who were into products related to hygiene, health, or the future of, past COVID things like, touchless dispensers and touchless elevator buttons and so many of these things. It was really very nice. And we had quite a good group which joined us, and we are still watching them and hand-holding them to make sure that they just don't listen to what we say, but they learn and they continue to grow. Now, Ubuntu is the latest addition to the social service, or whatever you like to call it, for women entrepreneurs. Yes, Madam Ratnaprabha is the person who came up with this idea, and then she called together a few of us and said, why don't we start this and make sure that women can, really grow? And it's been a fantastic journey with her because she's so inclusive. There is no difference between us when we sit down to a meeting of Ubuntu. All of us are open to suggest, we are open to give our views, to say, no, ma'am, not this way, the other way. So she's so amenable and acceptable to everything, because the only thing on the agenda is that she wants Ubuntu to be really, true to its name and what it stands for, that I am because you are. So that is what we are doing. We are doing a lot of events. And of course, now most of our meetings and all the training programs we have done are online. But we are trying to focus more on the women from the districts, so that so that they can also learn. See, English or speaking English or learning English should not be a roadblock for them to come forward and do things. So we do have events in their own language. We get people to talk. We teach them how to do business online. And it's been a great experience for me as well. It's also a learning experience for me because I'm so bogged down with my own work. And Emerge, yes, now we have started getting more younger people on board.
So it's taking a different hue altogether. And we are very happy to be associated with Geeta. We did some work together too earlier, Geeta, which was very
Yes.
nice. We had a lovely workshop in MS Ramaya Institute of Management, and it was really lovely. And I'm really hoping that in Ubuntu and in Emerge, we will continue to work with all of you. And my first brush with TIE was when I was called to speak there with a group of women. We were introduced to the elevator pitch. And then we talked about the elevator pitch. And then I just said, how many of you use the elevator to come up? And they said, all of us. I said, what did you notice there? Nothing. So I said, what if it had stopped? Oh my God. I said, that's where we come in. So that's how it started. And yeah, it's lovely being here. And I wish I could stay right to the end, but I really have to rush now for the other meeting before she calls again. So thank you so much for this opportunity to be with all of you and talk to all of you. And I really hope that we can work together and continue this journey. Thank you again, Geeta, and thank you all of you for welcoming me and giving me an opportunity to express my thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Namaskara.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Now it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce Mr. Gautam Dhar to join us now. And a little bit about the background about Mr. Dhar. He received his school education in Ramakrishna Mission School that is in West Bengal. Then he went on to receive his MBA from University of Liverpool and PDGM in Advertisement and Marketing Communications from the City University in New York. Then he worked as senior executive at global companies like Nestle, Procter & Gamble, Bayer, PepsiCo, and others across 32 countries and 5 continents. He reminds me really, friends, of Mr. Colonel Sanders of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I have shared it with him because at the age of 65, Mr. Dhar became an entrepreneur himself. And he launched India's first organic skincare brand called Organic Harvest. And later, he launched India's first EcoCert Cosmos certified organic personal care brand in 2018. And now he has launched Plantus Innovations Private Limited. He aims to introduce disruptive personal care products that would make a difference to millions of women, men, and children across the world. He is a true inspiration to startups with a never to give up, but march ahead attitude. And this is what he says: age has no limit if we believe in bringing a change in the world. I am delighted to invite Mr. Gautam Dhar to share his exciting journey and wisdom. Mr. Gautam Dhar, welcome.
Thank you, Geeta. It's been a great honor. Thank you for your kind words. It's a rare honor for me to have got this privilege to speak something in front of this August gathering. And thank you, the entire TIE management and the organizers, for inviting me. It gives me immense pleasure to be amidst you, all of you today, and take some inspiration back in my own life from all the achievers here, because the participants, especially who are all here, trying to make their mark in the world with their own achievements and creations. And I would only like to congratulate them and tell them that as Madan said, there are no losers. Everyone is a winner here, despite what happens from here on in the international and global stage. But they are all winners because they are trying to make a meaningful difference in the world through their creations and their achievements. That's most important. Well, I have had many setbacks in life, starting with losing my father very early on and then struggling through to put my education on the platform, on the rails, and taking care of my family. But I never lost hope. When, in fact, when I was in class 10, I started a project on genetic engineering under the sponsorship of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India. And at the age of 14, 15, I produced insulin from the bacterium E. coli, which got the All India first position in the All India Student Science Seminar in 1977. I got the Science Talent Search Award scholarship, but I could not pursue this journey for too long because I had financial compulsions to get into a job quickly. So I moved on to social sciences. I quickly finished my graduation and joined Nestle as a sales trainee. But I never lost hope. I kept on doing my studies, and I finished my graduation. I took up my post-graduation. I did my postgraduate diploma, everything. And as Geeta said, I have been with world-renowned companies all over the world, and actually with attitude of never losing out, because I am being groomed in the Ramakrishna Mission School, where under the idols of Swami Vivekananda. And Swamiji used to say, that education is the manifestation of the inner perfection in man, and religion is the manifestation of the inner divinity in man. So if each one of us can inculcate and bring out in the best possible manner the perfection and the divinity that we have within each one of us, we are destined to succeed and succeed in world forums. And that's what I would like to tell all my young entrepreneurs, that never lose heart, keep trying, march ahead, and realize your vision, your mission, your goal. And I wish all of you all the very best. And I thank the TiE management and the TWE Bangalore for inviting me and giving me this great honor to speak in front of this August gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Dar. That was very, very inspirational. And just looking at you, we all get inspired, I'm sure. We have something to aspire for and march on in our journey in whatever we are doing. Thank you so much for being with us. And my personal congratulations to all the women entrepreneurs who registered and participated in this program. There is going to be some value from our end to all of you going forward. I think our leaders will be discussing that with you. And of course, my special congratulations to the winners. So Vijeta, take it away. in the second half.
Thank you so much, Geeta. This has been a really wonderful session, a lot of inspiration for all of us. And now it will give me a lot of privilege and honor to, first, of course, I am the Executive Director of TIE Bangalore, but working very, very closely with all the fantastic charter members. And now we would like to have the participants to come in and talk about what they're doing. So my colleague Tulika will announce the winners as well, that who are the selected, the founders. And we just want to emphasize on one thing, right? We believe that everyone's a winner. It's a journey. We want to make sure that every single one of you not only just do well for these, the global pitch competition, but also you can take your startups to the next level. So whatever support that we can extend to you in terms of mentoring, guiding you, building the networks for you in this digital world, and helping you to meet more investors and peer-to-peer networking, that is what our focus is all about. So Tulika, over to you so that you can start announcing the winners. And we would love to see the, this energy to continue forever. Thank you so much. Over to you, Tulika.
Thank you, Vijayata. If you could just give me 1 minute, 1 second.
Absolutely. And as she gets ready, of course, Geeta, Preeti, Chaitra, all your support, Ragini, every single of you, Priya, you all have been of tremendous value to these founders, and we must do our very best to ensure that their journey goes on really well for them.
Yeah. We are so fortunate to have this learning group of very, very well accomplished ladies like Priya, Preeti, Chaitra, whom you are going to see, and Ragini, and a couple others, Nandita, and so many other ladies. They are going to discuss the program ahead for both the winning team as well as all the people who participated. I'll let Chaitra and Preeti and all these people discuss those things in the coming minutes. Yeah.
So I have the list of shortlisted startup, and before that, I'd like to congratulate all of the participants, all of the 100+ entrepreneurs who pitched during a 6-day long screening session. And I think we've seen so many new ideas this time. It's amazing to be able to interact with each and every one of you. So I will list out the names in of the participants, of the shortlisted participants who are going to the next phase of TIE Women. So we have Sahar Mansoor from Bare Necessities, Nidhi Gupta from Wild Daisies, Sneh Ganju from Cloudy Virtual Assistant, Shivi Kapil from Empathy Design Labs, Priyanka from Rootify, Nayantara Kocher from Jovan Global Holdings, Nida Saher from Knife Labs Private Limited, Evelyn Emmanuel, My Ava Aegis Technologies, Linda Ravindran, Headway.ai, Ashwini from Surya Nirbhar Agritech, Dr. Benita Srivastava Tunga from Ameliorate Biotech Private Limited, Vandana from Vanaras, Hema Ramakrishnan from Khaloom Textiles India Private Limited, Dr. Fatima J. Benazir from Azuka Labs, Anmol Ajay Saxena from Ashwa Wearable Technologies, Sharmila S. from Adnax Marketing Solutions, also known as 4 Factors, Aarti Lakshman Rastogi from Artanchi Artisanal Food Private Limited, Vismita BG Microbiome, Aridhini Shah from Immunito AI Private Limited, Vijay Shri B. Nagabi from Autoyos Private Limited, Saujanya Trivedi from NAP ID CyberSec Private Limited, Gauri Mahesh from Learning Matters Private Limited, Akshata Ashok from Sama, Pariksha Rao from Little Goodness, Meghna Srinivas from Trustin, Shrirupa from Flywork Innovations Private Limited, Ayushi Shukla from Kryba Bottles Private Limited, Saloni Datta from Lynchpin Life Academy, Dr. Ramya Mohan from Iron Manas. Her initiative is called CAPE, Charanya Kumar from Gurukul Fund, and Kanika, No Borders. So congratulations to all the 31 shortlisted startups. Will be going on to the next phase, and we're really looking forward to interacting with you more, and also looking forward to the chapter finale and the global finale as well. Over to Vijeta.
Thank you so much, Tulika, and this is very wonderful to see that have had the pleasure and honor of interacting with some of these wonderful founders. They will bring a lot to the table. There's someone who I think they're going to make a big impact on the community, on the ecosystem, and they will also be a high energy inspiration to many people. So now it allows me the privilege of inviting Dr. Chaitra Harsha. She's of course our TiE Bangalore charter member and a very successful entrepreneur herself. So ma'am, over to you, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Vijeta. Congratulations to each one of you, all the 31 winners. I think it was overwhelming to see so many applications. We were all excited back there when we just started posting the applications. I think Geeta gives that inspiration. We were posting everywhere, but we had the target. We have to reach 100, and I think it's the highest number across any TiE group, I guess. So we need to pat ourselves. So congratulations for our team also, who have really reached out, and also, it was a tough job because 111 applications is not an easy thing, but we as jurors, I'm very sure all of you would agree that we all enjoyed every idea. I think we sat through each idea or each presentation for almost like 4.5 hours, and then on various aspects like the team, the passion, the scalability, whether the idea is investable or not. So on these areas, some of the business ideas were chosen. So those who have not really got selected, please don't get disheartened. It's not that your idea is not good or it cannot be taken forward. It's just that you need to work on it. So we're all here, as Vijeta said, we have a special interest group on women, and we all try to handhold, help you, mentor, and in whatever way it is required. So you please, all of you who have not got selected, also please reach out to us. We are there to help you out and give you whatever help that we can give. So I would like to thank all the jurors who put in their efforts in their valuable time in selecting these 31 winners. I would like to call upon Preeti Sawant, my friend, who would give you an insight into how this the journey of these 31 beautiful ladies would be. Preeti.
Hi, thanks, Chaitra. I didn't allow you to talk at all during the jury session, I remember.
Yes. That's okay. I enjoyed it. The passion that you brought in, really, it's good.
I know. I had a good time. We all had a good time. I'm sure the second set, which we did almost back to back, 4 to 7, I guess. So Geeta, I remember that the first one, which you, me and Chaitra did, I mean, probably 5-6 years ago, where there were only 15-20 of women would come and they were discussing their ideas and no traction, nothing. It was a small room in TiE, I guess we all three met. And from there to now, these 100+ registrations. And I did mention this to you as well, that there's a remarkable difference and upgrade in the knowledge level, of course, the passion, traction. There's a lot more in the business plan this time we got to see. So there's a tremendous, growth from where we started from a small room of 15 women trying to say that we want to do something to where we have come today. And loads of, big thank you to TiE team, which brings all of us as well together. End of the day, the organization is bigger than people. And I remember 3 of us spoke to them, wonderful discussions. I remember meeting some of them in WeConnect events later, where Ma'am Ratnaprabha were also there. And you see connecting those dots. So it was wonderful, evaluating them last time, because you really feel that, there's a lot more base to the whole thing. The foundation looks solid at this point of time. And I'll take quickly these 2 minutes to reach out to all those. I've received a lot of LinkedIn messages. I think some of you who had very specific queries, I have answered. I have also had 1 or 2 calls, but others who had broader questions, which anyways we are going to cover. So this is to announce there are 2 parallel tracks will be running. One is obviously for the people who have made to the finals. I would not say winners. I'm sure most of you will come, who have made to the finals of this particular event, and the others who have a long way to go anyways, and I'm sure we'll meet them somewhere in between, during the journey. There'll be a program for you where the mentoring session will be there. You'll have your own mentors aligned to you who will work specifically on a number of you, not all of them. 4 to 5 of them will be aligned to a couple of mentors, and you will get quite specific suggestions, inputs to your business, and we will help you sail through this till the finals, entrance we announce. But over and about that, for all the women members, I think if all of you have been members, all the members who are women, we are going to run a program throughout the year, which will address a lot of the questions you have asked me on LinkedIn around business making, around entrepreneurship. So these 2 programs will be running. So stay tuned and, bring in more members, because I guess these are going to be addressed by industry renowned, personalities who've been there, done that. You will see a lot more advice, inputs, talent, and a great networking, and also ideas of exchange kind of a platform. So we will be rolling out these 2 programs, and you will see that coming up. I'm sure Tulika and team will reach out to you. I have personally had a great time in the last the 2-3 hours which I had blocked with all of you, and I see that this year we should be able to, Geeta, get the global winner from India. We got to really do this. I think that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
We got to get the winner. You have 100 entrants and such wonderful women, and all of us supporting, and we'll bring in more. The winner has to come from India. The idea is to not get one winner, but the process to get to the winner on a global level is going to make sure that there's so much more we'll put in everybody. Obviously, we will see one winner, but the whole process is going to create a much solid foundation and build many more entrepreneurs in the process. And just to close on this, in the business world, you are an entrepreneur first and woman later. So as long as we keep that in mind, I think, Geeta, the next one when we launch, we are going to stop saying women entrepreneurs.
That's right.
We are just going to say better entrepreneurs.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, much more probably vibrant entrepreneurs or whatever. Whatever we bring to the table, but let's be entrepreneurs first and women later. That just helps. But phenomenal journey, guys. We are there with you.
Yeah.
Let's get let's just tuned in for that global winner coming from India. Nothing less than that. I think that's what we'll have to work towards.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, TiE team. Thanks, Geeta, Priya,
You're
Ragini,
welcome.
and everybody, Chaitra, for really helping out. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Also, Preeti, I want to share with you that they have introduced, even at the global level, they have introduced a India-based competition also. So there are 2 opportunities for these ladies.
Absolutely, yes.
So, Vijayta, back to you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Thank you, Chaitra, for
Thanks,
coming in and sharing your insights and thoughts and great words of inspiration.
Thank you.
Just before we close, women, I'm going to write to all of you. I have 7 to 8 of you on LinkedIn. I've had 2-3 calls. The remaining 15-20, I'm going to write. So please be patient, but thank you for reaching out.
Great.
Thank you so much, Preeti and Dr. Chaitra. You all have been very supportive. Even last year, wonderful sessions that you did, the time that you spent with these entrepreneurs makes so much of difference. So thank you for that. And now I would love to have Ragini Bajaj. She is the director at Caspian Impact. Again, very supporter, sponsor, funder of the program, and also of the TiE Bangalore chapter, our charter member, and someone who gives her all to support the entrepreneurs and founders. And yes, she's one more powerhouse person, very elegant, of course, in what she does, but someone that I would encourage all the founders to get in touch. So, Ragini, we would love to have you in, please.
I think you'll have to allow Ragini, we just make her the host.
Yeah, co-host. We'll make Ragini the co-host.
Thanks, Vijita.
Thank you,
Tulika,
Ragini.
you were saying something?
No, I was just going to say that you're the co-host. You should be able to answer.
Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks, Preeti. Coming after such amazing women and men, it's a tough act to follow. But
we kept the best.
Best for the last.
Best for the last.
So, many congratulations for the winners. But like I said, even the applications were very humbling. And like Preeti and others have said, Priya, we really enjoyed listening to all your presentations. They were amazing. You've all come a long way. So, and remember, the global business plan competition is just one aspect. So these 30 people will go for further pitching and all. But as a part of TiE SIG, you will continue to get a lot of opportunities, to perfect your ideas, to get, get more sort of inputs on how things are doing. And like many people have said before, if you have a problem solving approach and if you're solving a real problem, things will fall in place. It may take time, but things will fall in place is what I would say. My own humble request to all of you is that this is a very thriving platform with a lot of people who are willing to give. Only thing that I would ask you not to be shy and ask, and be specific in your ask. And other thing I would say is make the best of the opportunity, because as entrepreneurs, and I would not say women, any entrepreneurs, we have a lot of demands on our time. So we may not be able to prioritize always that, okay, this session, I think, but I would suggest that this is also your opportunity to build a second line in your organization so that they can do without you not being there for 1.5 hours on any week when you are attending a program or something like that. And my request to all of you is, like Ubuntu and others, support each other also and learn from each other. I think the peer learning from other entrepreneurs would be an amazing opportunity just being here. And not only all people associated with TiE Women, even TiE Charter members are amazing. And if you tell Vijeta or Tulika and other people, they will be very happy to make introductions. So my only request to you is ask. Always ask. Be specific. Reach out. And the third thing that I want to say is, I would request all of you to either read this book or just watch a video or a talk on this. It's called Invisible Women. And the reason why I am telling you, because Invisible Women looks at the gender gap not only in data but in everything that is around, like how manufacturers miss out on not taking care of how it will impact women, how town planners leave them out, how investors leave them out, how others. So I feel as women entrepreneurs, it is your responsibility to ensure that you show the way in incorporating the gender lens, whether it is in your HR policy, whether it is in your product development, in marketing, anything. Do read this book or just get a video on this. You will see the data gap. And I think you will be the one to give this data back to the industry, that these are the best practices, this is how it is done. And let's do it ourselves and show the way, is what I would say. And my best wishes. You are doing one of the toughest job. Being entrepreneurs is very hard. So pat yourself on the back and get on to this journey and enjoy it. I'm sure you will enjoy this time a lot. And I'm sure we'll get a winner from this wonderful set of ladies this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ragini. Sorry.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Yeah, just and feel free, like Preeti and others, Priya, everybody here would be happy if you reach out to them. So do so, whether LinkedIn or email. I'm just leaving my email here to do that.
Yeah, so
Thank
for everyone, if you just go to the TIE Bangalore website, all of them are there on the under charter members. So you can actually reach out to them on LinkedIn, and of course, Ragini has been very kind to share her email ID as well. And thank you, Ragini, for talking about the books, the resources that really helps in the long run. So technically speaking, by 5:16, and the boring stuff is just over and done with. So now Vijeta takes over. So this is what I would request, right? Okay. So guys, listen. First is
You
Tulika,
can be
Vinay.
the host also.
Yeah. Now let's party, man. Let's start the party. Okay? So first is Tulika. Just allow everyone to come on the video. I would just like to ask some of our, Nida is here, and Iram is here, and Nikita, Pariksha, and of course Deepa. All of you, just come on video. We just want to say hi. Whoever wants to drop off, you all may please leave, but you're missing the fun part, and this is where the real energy is going to be done. So anyone who just want to come onto camera, say hi, please go ahead. And of course, shout out to Geeta, Preeti, Ragini, Chaitra, Madan, of course, for all the support and help that he has given, and all our sponsors are we have NetApp Accelerator, Madhurima, we have Shruti Kannan from Cisco Launchpad. They have been wonderful partners as well as supporters for us. So thank you for that. And Jayanti Supriya have dropped off from Western Digital, but they have been incredible throughout the year. So please, Tulika, just allow everyone to unmute and come on. We can let's take a group photograph as well, because this is something that we should remember. So please, everyone, don't feel shy. Come on video. And I want to just quickly talk about this Ragini and Preeti and Chaitra, Geeta. We'll be having for the 30 odd entrepreneurs who are going to be our members, are going to be part of the next 15 days, 20 days, all these sessions that we're having. Please understand that there are a lot of resources already available for each and every one of you. Okay. So please go through and make sure that you'll really prepare yourselves well, so that your communication, your pitches can be top notch. As Geeta and Tulika would have already told you, first is of course within Bangalore, we will have the one winner will have to be there. That person will compete. There's a regional competition, and then the global pitch competition, which is happening in Dubai. Yes, we would want that someone from Bangalore and someone from India is going to be the winner, but take the journey ahead with you. Okay. So now, while many people are stepping out, please, is there anything else that anyone would like to share or talk? This is informal. It's 5:18. We're staying open. Preeti, Ragini, Geeta, or anyone else who would like to come in and talk. Please.
Sonia from Dubai. Anybody who comes to Dubai, I'd love to be their host and support their journey. As you guys have been supporting mine. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so nice.
That is so.
We're a small group at TIE Dubai, and we love to be supportive. My house is your house. Anyone who comes, please be my guest.
Oh, very nice.
How sweet.
Thank you. How sweet. How sweet. Yeah.
Vijeta, we can't switch on our video. I think we're not allowed to, but Nida here, Nida from Knife, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, and looking forward for the next 20 days, you say, or even more than that. Really looking forward to working with the TIE Bangalore team and the rest of the mentors that are part of the ecosystem.
Thanks. Thank you, Nida.
Perfect. Thank you. Hey, Tulika, can you just let people turn their video on as people are coming and saying hi? Thanks, Nida. Thank you so much for coming in. And by the way, you did a phenomenal moderating job at the recent Industrial IoT Forum on Saturday. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Vijeta.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. And by the way, Nida, you're joining in from Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's almost late evening kind of thing, but thank you for that.
Whoever would like to sort of say a few words, you can raise your hand, and then I can make you co-host before.
Yeah, we can do that. I think Shri Rupa wanted to say something. Hi, Shri Rupa.
Hi, Vijeta. Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Yeah, it's great to be a part of this cohort, and I'm really looking forward to the sessions and the training and the mentoring. As a group, we are very excited. Thank you. I have a question here. So for this program, would we have a point of contact within the special group that you mentioned?
Yeah, sorry, Sri Rupa, we didn't get that. What was that?
The question here is, for the next steps, would we have a point of contact within the special group that you mentioned in terms of whom we can reach out to?
Yeah, sure. There is Tulika is there, Shreya is there, Geeta is there. Okay. I am also supposed to be there, but don't reach out to me. I will not be there.
We want your number, Vijeta, now.
No. So, Tulika, Shreya, and are the point persons from us, from our team. Okay. And we'll make sure that we get the information across to you. So maybe I think, Tulika, we have to create a special interest group. We'll put the WhatsApp groups, etc. We'll do that in the next 1-2 days. Okay. We'll do that.
Sure.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks so
Hey,
much.
Aarti.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for this opportunity. And for me, I'm a big believer of the fact that it's the journey that is more important than the destination. So I'm really looking forward to enjoying this ride.
Thank you, Aarti. It's good to see you here. And just to let everyone let you know that we have been interacting with Aarti because she's also part of the game startup cohort. Phenomenal people. 18 women founders are bringing in tremendous value and energy to the ecosystem. 18-20 of them doing some wonderful stuff. So thank you, Aarti.
Yeah, Aarti, Purnima reached out to me the other day and said that, she sent me the picture of your last cohort and she mentioned that we must come and do something together. So let's see, hope to see you soon.
Definitely.
Hi everyone, I'm Pariksha here. Thank you so much for the opportunity, the motivation, really looking forward. Yes, the journey for me is changing a little bit, but I hope I can still ask for help and support for future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Ashwini here from Suryanirbhar Agritech. I hope you can see and hear me.
Yes, Ashwini.
Yeah, this forum, right from the beginning, the smile, the words that I heard for entrepreneur, it's like we have our ups and downs in a journey, but this forum especially, I felt like I'm meeting my old friends. It was like so inspiring, and thanks for all the words, kind words, and thanks. Thanks for everything. This is just the second interaction, but it felt so homely and so friendly. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ashwini. But this was just a trailer and marketing. We're not so friendly otherwise. Just joking.
Hi, everyone. This is Hema here. I'm very happy to have been, Khalum has been selected to be a part of the 31 companies. I look forward to interacting with all of you and to learn and to learn a lot more. It's quite scary and exciting at the same time, but thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, Dr. Ramya. I think, yeah.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Hello from Wimbledon in London. And it's been wonderful to be part of the pitching competition and to be part of the 31 that are selected. So very much looking forward to the next stage. It would be really helpful, I think, to just one request. Being a medic, sometimes this from my perspective, clinics are booked or other clinical matters are booked in. It would be really helpful to have a little bit of a kind of advance notice with these events, because I would love to be part of every aspect of this journey, just so it can be slotted in. It'd be hugely helpful if that could be considered. I'm very much looking forward to it, and thank you so much for all the support and encouragement so far.
Thank you, Dr. Ramya. Definitely, you're right. We would love to make sure that we get all this information out as early as possible. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Hi all, this is Deepa here, and I not just want to thank you, but I also want to wish all the best to TiE and all the members. Special thanks to Ragini who introduced me to this forum. Of course, it's been great learning, because I do not come from an entrepreneur background.
You're on mute.
Deepa, you need to unmute yourself. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so not just a heartfelt thank you, but also all the very best to all the TIE members. Special thank you to Ragini, who introduced me to this platform. It's been a great learning because I do not come from an entrepreneur background, but it's so encouraging to see all these wonderful ladies who have themselves come from, different, who've had different work experiences and have come and joined this field, and they feel they can lead. And I'm really sure that I'm really going to learn a lot, and not just learn, but yes, I will be successful. So thank you one and all. Thank you so much.
Hi, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Azifa. I'm really happy and excited to be part of this forum, and thanks for having me. And I'm looking forward to all the guidance that I will be, getting in this journey.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, Ashifa.
Thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayushi. First of all, I would like to thank TIE Bangalore for this opportunity. It feels so great to listen and interact with women like Geeta ma'am, Priya, Preeti, Ragini, Chetra. Like their energies are so different. Like they are inspiring. They're very inspiring, and for me and for other women also. So every time I listen to them, there is something to learn, and it feels so great to interact with them. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thanks, Ayushi.
Okay, so have we covered everyone? I think if we have, it's almost 5:30.
Hi guys, this is
Kanika.
Kanika.
Hi.
I'm not able to raise my hand because I'm not on the app. So, but thank you.
Vijita,
So
Vijita is just enjoying controlling all the women today. Either they can't talk, they can't be seen. He's like all controlling. Look at the pleasure, look at the smile.
I think Kanika just came in. Yeah, Kanika.
Yeah, there you are, Kanika. Go ahead.
Yeah. It got an email, but thank you so much, everyone. It was really nice. I really enjoyed the last pitching session. It was my first pitch. I've never pitched before, so I didn't have slides or anything, so it was very interesting. It was really nice, and I'm really excited to move forward with everybody. And yeah,
great.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, you wanted to speak? I think you can unmute yourself.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Okay, guys. So yeah, like all of them, feels awesome to be a part of this cohort, and we had a great time having our discussion with the jurors of TIE last time, and thank you very much for putting us through. And we look forward to all those grilling sessions that are going to happen now. So really looking forward to those so that we are really prepped for the next lap. And Dubai it is. We will, definitely all of us will strive our best to bring the cup back to Bangalore. Thank you.
Linda, as Vijita said, we all look nice, smiling, helpful, and now the rigor starts.
Yes.
You will see the other side.
That's why I said it's going to be grueling sessions.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Now the rigor, discipline.
Preeti is the man.
Preeti is the
lady.
person. Yeah, Preeti is the person. We all love her very much, but
yeah, I know. She's smiling now, but very difficult to please her.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, we are just joking. She's a wonderful lady. Otherwise, she would not be such a successful entrepreneur anyway. Yeah.
Geeta, you're spoiling my reputation. I had that nasty reputation anyway.
So that is funny.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And
Thanks,
thank you,
Linda.
Sonia, as well. And who else is there? I think Sonali, both Sonali, I think you want to speak next.
Yes, so I'm actually unable to start my video. I don't know why. It says host as disabled. So I guess I'll just go with audio.
Sonali, you can try again.
Okay. Yes. So hello everybody, my name is Sonali, and I'm very excited to be part of this because it was my very first formal pitch as well. And I deal with teenagers, so we always coach teenagers. And once you become a coach, it's kind of difficult to go back into being a mentor under somebody else. So it's been such a great day to day, listening to all the speakers over here. I'm very excited and yes, looking forward to this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonali. Sumanna, you want to speak? I think you're unmuted yourself.
Nothing much, Vijeta. I'm happy to see that so many women have come forward and taken up entrepreneurship, which I consider to be a really challenging task for anybody, for that matter, not just women. So kudos to all of you, and I hope the best team wins. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, hey everyone. Vijeta, I'm not able to turn on my video. This is Evelyn this side. Just a quick word from me. Super excited to be a part of this group and be among such stellar women and be mentored over the next couple of days when we kind of move towards the competition. I'm also excited to connect with other, women entrepreneurs, because there's so much of cross-learning that can happen, I believe, and I'm excited to interact with everyone here. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you, Evelyn. Is there anyone else, ladies and gentlemen? I think we've covered up almost everyone, but just want to say thank you also to Shashi and to Rupa, to Satya, to Shivani. Alrighty, everyone is a bit shy, but any closing remarks? Geeta, Tulika, Shreya, Priya?
Yeah. I think we will let Preeti and, and Chaitra, if they're there, to say a few words as to what to expect going forward. Preeti, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Go ahead.
No, so I mean, just to close on, I guess, as I mentioned some time ago, I guess now the rigor starts. We now know each other. We have had a great, way of evaluating all these and these 31 promising ones, and also we have the remaining ones which will go through the year-long events anyways, right? And for them, they continue with us. Actually, this is not right. The end, so they will continue with us, and I'm sure there'll be a part of a lot more happening over the year. I think let's just all of us get to the program which we are going to roll out for next 1.5 months before the finals, and get very serious about it. It's not just the spirit which will help. There has to be a lot more action, hard work, blood, sweat, tear behind it, and a lot of personal grooming is required. You can go ahead on your own as well and look at Guy Kawasaki's 10-slide pitch, or you can look at the most known ones. To be very frank, I personally never give any advice on any of the social media because there's so much more available. The legends are talking about it, so we think if you just execute even 10% of it, that's more than enough. So go ahead and look at them. There's so much material available over and above what we will, of course, what you will get from your mentors is going to be very specific to your own ventures and very specific to your domain, and which will help you take your venture ahead. But do not hesitate to learn from everywhere around you. A lot of you said, I was so nervous. This is my first time. All men also have their first time. All entrepreneurs have their first time. Everybody has got their first time happening every day, every week. So I don't think so. We have to kind of feel good, bad, nervous, scared about it. Rather you should be very excited that I did something first time. So just be proud about it. Just feel confident about it that I did this, right? That's that spirit and that confidence is going to take you 10 steps ahead than where you are vis-a-vis where you feel that, oh, I'm doing it for the first time. Will I be able to do it? And oh, it is first time, so is it going to be tough? I think there are so many things we do first time every day, small, big, whatever, right? So just take it as it comes, power it, back it up with loads of knowledge, lots and lots of rigor, discipline, very, very important for entrepreneurial journey. Your schedules, your organizational skills, the efficiency, productivity at what you work, how do you manage your time, all of it, put all of it behind you, whatever you have. If you feel you've given your best every day, I think entrepreneurial journey is not as difficult as it, as it feels like as well. So please go ahead, jump in, do your well. We all are there for you. Winning this is just one way of kind of getting prepared for a milestone, but there's a much, much bigger journey and many bigger goals out there. So just get the woman out of entrepreneur and just stay entrepreneurs. I think that will be better.
Yeah. Great thoughts there, Preeti. Great thoughts. Yeah.
Thanks,
so
thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, to all of you.
Yeah.
So Geeta, I just want you and Tulika and even Shreya, you all need to talk about the next steps, right? How will we bring all of them together? Yeah. They need to become those, okay, I would just want to emphasize on one thing also, that all of us are selected, you all must become TiE Bangalore H8 members, because that is a rule that has been put out by TiE Global and TiE Women. So those of you who have not done the formalities, please, Tulika is there to help you to convert. But beyond that, Tulika, Geeta, and of course, Shreya are there to guide, support, and anything that you'll need, please feel free to reach out to Tulika, Shreya first, and only then escalate it to Geeta or to me. But otherwise, Tulika and Shreya are your people. Geeta, over to you, boss.
Yeah, see, it may sound like, they're bugging us to become members, this, that, and everything. And you're looking at the, whatever the membership fee and all that. You may feel that, why should I do that now? I can spend that money somewhere else. But if you look at all the programs that TiE does, as part of the membership package, it's priceless, really. And what you are spending is going to be very negligible compared to what you are going to receive. So if you look at it that way, I think that should not really be a big burden for all of us, right? For you and everybody else. And that's one thing, I want to say to the people who are kind of on the fence thinking about the membership and all that. It's just a requirement from our end, but if you look beyond that, the amount of value that you are going to get, exposure you are going to get, the kind of networks that you are going to be networking with and meeting people. You may meet a next partner, you may meet a next client, you'll never know, next mentor in these networking sessions. So that's the value that you should look at. You always look at the big picture. And of course, at the ground level, it may sound a little discouraging to you, but it is really worth it. Like some of you said just now, it was a very, very exciting journey for you guys till now. But don't look at it as, oh, TiE wants this in exchange, etc. You can look at, what is the value? And, another thing too is by becoming a member, you can be in a much more demanding position. You can call Vijeta and say, Vijeta, I'm not getting any value. And bug him a little bit. So put him on the fence, things of that nature. I'm just joking, but we are all here to give you value. And Preeti and Priya, all these people, they're also successful entrepreneurs, Ragini, everybody, but they are committed in this learning group to give you back value. And just to get 5 minutes of time from Preeti, I have to spend 2 days, write to her on the WhatsApp and say, when are you available? When are you available? So I'm saying that they are so busy people, and they are here to give their time freely. And that is something that is of value to you guys. And also for the Vijeta and your team, Shreya, I will advise you guys to put a calendar together. before even going and talking to Preeti and all these people in the group, right? Put a calendar together and let them mark their calendars so that they are available like today. Let's not do any last minute, and let them think about the topics. It doesn't matter. Let them come up with that. But you put a calendar together till the final business plan competition. What's happening every week, week on week. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for us to, kind of give the value that we are planning to give. Right, Preeti?
Yes, I agree. But I'm coming to your home today, okay? Because in 5 minutes, I am now going to come and sit with you for 2 hours. I guess the travel to US kind of made the whole thing a little bit. But now whenever you call me, I'm going to come running.
Yeah. We will make it easy for you ladies because you have to think about the planning. You have to think about the topics. Priya, Priya, you were saying something. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, just more of an appreciation and a direction. I was just thinking just now while we were going through the conversations, the support, I was just rewinding to maybe 20 years ago, and I was thinking how much the transition to entrepreneurship was accidental or really a very strong pull. You had to be really outstanding, driven to be able to even think of entrepreneurship. And I think the good news today is not only are there more opportunities, there's more recognition for women. I really don't care how cliched this sounds. I really don't care that, it can be on the verge of patronizing to say we should be grateful for, because there has been a journey. And if we don't look back and say thank you for all those people who worked very hard to make sure things are easier for us today, I think we would be remiss. So for me, when I look at this conversation and the kind of interaction, the kind of automatic support, which all of us take for granted because we have in some way the sisterhood of which many wonderful people are part of, including Vijeta and Madan and so many others who've been so supportive. The issue is, isn't it wonderful that we can take so much for granted?
Yeah.
Isn't it absolutely wonderful that we have today people who are not just watching on the sidelines, whether we would fail or succeed, but so hopelessly invested, rooting from the sidelines, getting there, getting inside your head to see and hope and root for you. So I think this journey and where we are right now is something that I would, with great, what is the word for it? Just be in the moment for a second to say, I've been in this space 25 years ago. I've been in this space now. And I am just utterly grateful that we have each other.
Yeah.
And we have Ty and we have so many others. So to all of us who've applied and who've been part of this winning combination, I mean, we're just rooting for you guys. We just are waiting for you to, we know what you're going to do, but we're just going to be thrilled at pretending to have some part of your success. So give us some.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Vijeta, over to you.
Done. I think we are absolutely done. And just once again, Ragini, Preeti and Priya, we have to put together a fantastic learning program. And yes, the initial focus would be on, making sure that all you founders are really crisp, ready and rocking to make a phenomenal presentation. And, you put your very best foot forward. That's the most important thing. And yes, look, I would really recommend and encourage that, look, take this into your game also. Reach out to them personally, connect with them on LinkedIn, be after everyone except for me. Don't trouble me, but be after every single other person to make sure that, you get your pitches right, you get your communication right, you get your messaging right. And look at all the various videos that are there, who are the previous winners, etc. This is all available. Okay, everything is available. Focus on that. The first is that just focus on how well you can prepare yourself. But then it's a journey. Okay, don't worry if you don't win or whatever. That is not important. What is important for you? You want to make money. You want to make business connections. You want to go global. You want to build your teams. You want to get investors. Many of the people out here are investors. They're angel investors. They're part of massive VC communities and angel networks, etc. So there's so much of advantage that you have. So don't worry about it. All right. But yes, the first few steps is, Geeta, we will make sure that everyone gets converted into a member, including the person who's coming in from the Gordon who has referred it. Then we create a nice WhatsApp group so everyone stays together. In real time, we can update you. I know that some of you are on different time zones and all that, but you have to make time. Okay, you must make time. Be there with us, learn with us, ask your questions, push back. If you're not getting enough, there's absolutely no problem. And it's not just about the core team who's going to be taking the training. We have also many other charter members are there. So you can go to our website. You can reach out to them. You can ask us, Tulika or Shreya, me, whatever, to get mentored by them. Okay, so that will be the steps. It's going to be aggressive. It's going to be, with all the energy. It's going to be boot camp driven. All right. Whatever I can contribute, I will do my best. But that's it, Geeta. Let's get it rolling.
Fantastic, fantastic. Lovely to have you all, ladies. We will let the learning group leadership take over from here. And our job is to give them a calendar, Vijeta. We'll give them a calendar, they will fill it. And ladies, if you want any mentors or anybody to be lined up, I'm going to call each and every charter member, male or female, and commit them to become members. Mentors for us. And selecting the mentor, matching them with the entrepreneur is your role. So we'll give you all the mentors you want in the pool.
And take the time out. Okay, look, I know you're building your businesses, you're hiring, you're meeting customers, but take time out for this. Well, this will be a very important interaction and learning for all of you. Okay.
Exciting journey.
Absolutely,
Great.
absolutely.
Thank you all so much. Anything
you.
else, ladies, you have to say? Okay. Thank you all so much.
Bye. Thank you. All the
Bye.
best. All the
All
best.
the best. All the
Thank you.
best. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care, Rupa. Bye.
Thanks, Geeta. Nice session.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shreya. Yeah, thank you, Kushbu, Prashant, Shivani, and whoever else has joined in. So as the host, I'll be the last person to leave, but once again, Kushbu, Meghna, Prashant, Kavita, Vinita, take care, guys.